ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball just about ready to go. And today's starter, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Turns and fires to Betts. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
2 runs across in the inning here on opening day. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under this one, they got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Beltre coming home. He'll score. It's 3-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Pretty impressive lineup, like Trout hitting this far down in the order. Swung on, belted. Profar going back and out of here. So he just clears the wall. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Chase Utley fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Back here in San Diego, and today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Bounce to third. And quickly one away in the second. And up next for Los Angeles, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Merrill under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. King back to work. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo, Adrian Beltre. Singled and scored his first time. Line drive. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out. And he's got a double. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Michael King won't go any further, and he's on the hook for the runners at 2nd and 3rd. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Joe Musgrove gets the ball now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Hard hit to right center. Grabs it on the run. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-0. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. Merrill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back.
So man aboard. And now Chase Utley reached on an infield single his first time. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fought off foul. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ellie De La Cruz. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Foul ball. Two outs. Into center. Gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. And now it's going to be David Peralta. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
That missed. That's the ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Swings and misses. 7 in a row by way of the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically
Martin Perez takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pulls it in for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Throw sails over his head at first.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 13-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for L.A., Chase Utley. That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. In there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So one gone with a runner at third. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. This to third, base hit, and a run in to score. Ricky Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's a guy who does it all. That's hard hit on the line. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. And at first, at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That one hammered center field. Merrill ranging back. And it's out of here. He crushes that one to center field. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 16-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall.
Now, Jeremiah Estrada will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So the batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And there's one down. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Higashioka stands in now and watches strike one. Arrives off the first with 2 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave one. We go to the top of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Here's some real power at the plate. Adrian Beltre. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill settles underneath it. Corrals it. One down. So a man aboard. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
The center fielder.
Man at first. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Center field. Merrill sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Machado. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Foul ball still 0-2. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. Back here in San Diego, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Will Smith. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That's to third. Machado whips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Ricky Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lined into right. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away. Here's Mookie to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball in the outer flag. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Kim batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Smith makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Go on to Freeman. Padres go down 1-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 19-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit, right side. Arise on to first. And Freeman is retired. That one drilled left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next to hit, Chase Utley. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. And he saves it first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
And the batter now, Will Smith. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now, Ricky Henderson. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 23-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
New pitcher now, Robert Suarez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
That's a hit. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one's in there. 0-1. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the eighth. Here's Mookie now. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And here is Adrian Beltre. And the throw, he's out at third. Bounced up the middle. Kim on the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
It's in and out of his glove. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead continues to grow.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Mike Trout. 2 outs and a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. So 2 on with 2 away. Chase Utley digs in now. Green over at second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Merrill going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Staying in the game on defense, Sean Green. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ohtani into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Utley makes the play, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bounce to third, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Profar raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. So 2 down now, and here is... Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Gary Sheffield.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there with a double. Nice way to start the year. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Gary Sheffield taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the at-bat's over before it really begins.
Late swing, foul to the left. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers collect their first win of the season.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 20.